Welcome back, my darlings. Today, well, I've been shopping, so I thought I'd share the goods with you, what I've got recently. Unless I knock myself out on that, and that shatters all over me in the middle of the video. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Okay, so, yes, bit of a splurge. There was a special offer in Halfords the other day where they had a foaming kit, a Mclaren Foaming Kit, bizarrely, that was down from £40 to £15. Don't really care about the snow foam products. That will probably be garbage. It'd be useful if you mix it with a bit of APC, probably Surfx HD. That would give it some bite. But that's not really what I wanted. I wanted this foam pump sprayer. These usually retail for £25, so £15 for this, plus you get a bit of other stuff with it. That's really good. This is fantastic when you're cleaning engine bays and going around your sills and wheel arches with an all-purpose cleaner, even your wheel or tyres, sorry. So, yeah, that should be useful and good value for money. So there you go. And then I went slightly off the deep end at cleanyourcar.co.uk. I don't have any affiliation with them, by the way. I really share the love with who I shop with. I use Slim's, Elite Car Care, Clean Your Car, anyone that I really think have got the offers on that I want for the products I want. So, yeah. Anyway, this one was with Clean Your Car. And that was a bit loud, sorry. Yeah. First off, what we got? Oh, yes. Gyeon can coat. Really looking forward to giving that a go. It's a lightweight ceramic. You get somewhere between 6 to 12 months out of that. I'm looking forward to putting that on my GLC, so that'll be good fun. What else we got in here? Gyeon foam. Fancy trying a different snow foam. This foams out very well, apparently. It doesn't have much cleaning power, which I know obviously I'm a big fan of. You've probably seen from the other videos. So what you can do is mix that with a bit of all-purpose cleaner, and then it'll give it that bit of extra bite if you want. But a good summer foam, I think, where you're just kind of dealing with dust as well. So that'll be grand. Yeah, this was a bit of a Gyeon fest, I remember now. I've gone for Gyeon Tyre. Now, I usually use Tyre Express when the wheels are wet. This is their longer-lasting ceramic-infused one. Kind of ignore the ceramic-infused side of things, but this is their longer-lasting tyre dressing. You can get up to a month, 2 months out of that, depending on weather conditions. Whereas the Gyeon Express kind of water-based and just washes off in the rain. So it looks great when it's dry, but washes off in the rain. I've got to the end of my Maguire's Endurance, so I fancy giving something a go that was longer lasting. I'll just give that a crack. Also got in here Giancue, which is kind of like a spray sealant, but you can use it on top of the can coat if it hasn't got time to cure, or you know it's not going to stay dry, or may not stay dry. Especially useful if you're doing it outside. So you put your can coat on, and then you can put your cure on over the top, which will, as the name suggests, allow the can coat to cure without being affected by the weather conditions. So that's really cool. Yep, and the other last bit, well, second to last actually, got some Gyeon trim. This is a ceramic trim dressing. Will last about a year to 18 months, depending. I've got a car coming up that's got some really faded plastic trim on it, and this will help rejuvenate that and then seal it and keep it looking good for longer. Way better than any of the water-based products out there. Better than Solution Finish? Yeah, probably. That's probably the benchmark for non-ceramic coatings, but it's black. It's like it re-dyes the plastic a bit, and the trim I'm dressing is grey. So I definitely didn't want that to kind of impact that and make it look worse. A couple other bits then. Valley Pro Citrus Pre-Wash. You can use that through a foam cannon, or you can use it through a foam pump. So that could be a useful way of getting around the car with a pre-wash quickly rather than using the spray trigger. I wanted to give that a go and compare it to Built Hamber Surfx HD as a pre-wash. So I'll give that a crack and do a comparison video on that one, I think. It's a useful product to have anyway, so can't complain. Oh yeah, you see it, a replacement gauze for the snow foam lance, because I haven't done that for a good few years, and that's probably pretty crudded up. And in here, you can't see it right now, but this little package from Amazon is a couple of 1.1 mil orifices orifices for the snow foam lance. What they usually fitted is 1.25mm. The difference is that it's a smaller aperture. That's easy to say, isn't it? Smaller aperture for the water to be forced through, so it will come through that at a higher pressure. So when it hits the gauze and mixes with the solution you're using, usually built Amber auto foam, although clearly I'm going to be using some Gyeon foam at some point, it will help it foam up more. Now that could be quite good with auto foam because it doesn't produce a lot of frothy foam. So yeah, looking to see if that helps increase the performance of the foam lance. If I had a more powerful pressure washer, that probably wouldn't be an issue. Mine's 130 bar. No, it can't be bar, can it? Maybe it is. Yeah, one of them. Or 130 psi. No, I don't think it's psi. I can't remember. Anyway, I've got a Nilfisk C130. So if you had the E145 and up, you probably wouldn't need to worry so much about these because their pressure rating would be higher. Therefore, you get good foam out of the 1.25mm orifice. But on the lower powered ones, this is a good test really for a lot of people with consumer grade pressure washers. So that could be a Karcher K2, a Nilfisk C110, 130 like I've got, Karcher K4, one of the Halford's own brand ones, a McAllister, a Bosch Jobby, any of those could benefit from getting one of these. I've got two, the pack comes with two. And you basically put it in the lance. I don't know how well that's coming out. You put it in the lance effectively, the end of the nozzle. And it just, helps, it forces the water through at a higher rate. So, should produce some more foam, better foam. I've seen something else lurking in the bottom here as well. I needed a leather cleaning brush. I was on the Gyeon brand page, so I just got the Gyeon one. There's no particular reason why I've got this thinking it's better than any others. It just happened to be on the page. I like the ergonomic shape of it. I think that'd be quite nice. It wasn't that expensive. It was like £3.50, I think. So their products are pretty good. Why not give it a crack? Anyway, you'll see me using all of these products over the next few videos, I'm sure. But I wanted to introduce you to them. And if you ever wondered if you've ever had enough detailing equipment, the answer is definitely no. On that note, I shall see you in the next video, hopefully using some of this kit. But possibly not actually, because the first one I think I've got coming up is at someone else's house using their own equipment. So we shall see. Right, on that note, I'm going. Adios.